Our school had joined the Plant the Moon global experiment where we took exolith and were experimenting to see what was the best way to use that exolith to be able to grow something edible for the astronauts to eat in the Artemis missions. What the A+ Energy grant allowed us to do was to create an experience that worked for both online and face-to-face students. During our experiment, our face-to-face students had to go online twice, and our experiment was never interrupted. We were able to water the plants safely, measure the plants safely. Our planting system worked out perfectly. The A+ Energy grant allowed us to gain the data we needed and to be able to allow our students to have the experience so that they could actually evaluate that data to a standard that gave them best in show for this global international science experiment. The A+ Energy grant gave us the opportunity to purchase more alternative energy demonstrations and lab experiences for our students. We were able to get 3 separate solar cells to put in classrooms so that students are able to charge their computers, their phones, using alternative energy. We were able to get some demonstrating kits so that we were able to show how energy is transferred between different forms. We were able to use the A+ Energy grant to purchase some filament for our 3D printer. This allowed us to do some experiments with both online and face-to-face students in multiple grades on what type of blades windmills should have to make them the most efficient. The students had a variety of different styles, methods, and were very excited to watch the results, where they were able to have them in front of a fan and see which one actually produced a better result. As I said from the beginning, our Plan B took a whole school look at how we can incorporate energy education into all levels of our school. Our PLP classes took on taking energy from the sun and using it to create food on their tables. We were able to purchase a hydroponics tower for them to actually go through and watch them grow. We also were able to purchase a gardening center where they were able to grow their own plants to take home to grow with their families. Not only has this been a learning experience for them, but it also was a grounding mechanism for them when they were sent home for quarantine for 2 weeks, that they had a connection still to the school. Energy Bingo was purchased to give more situational and specific information about alternative energy sources. Many classes have already used this and they are loving this new resource. This year was more challenging than we expected, but we really appreciated all the flexibility and compromise that A+ Energy was able to give us for our grant. I think actually we were able to help far more students than we would have in our original proposal. Thank you for helping make Egbert a more energy knowledgeable school.